Hello everyone, my name is Amira Nafieza Sutantio from the Faculty of Communication Science, Universitas Pajajaran. So today I will be presenting my research titled How Social Media Portrays Feminism and Its Effect on Men and Women. This research focuses on how feminism content on social media influences young adults' perception and behavioral intentions. So, social media has become the main source of information for young adults today. For platforms like TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and X allows ideas to spread very quickly, including sensitive topics such as feminism. However, feminism is often misinterpreted online since many people associate it with anti-men narrative or extreme views, which can lead to misunderstanding and backlash. Influencers and viral content, especially controversial figures, can simplify or distort feminist ideas, shaping how young people perceive gender equality. This research is important because it helps us understand whether social media truly influences the young adults' perception and behaviors, or whether audiences are be able to critically filter the information they consume. So, the main objective of this study is to examine how social media portrays feminism and how this portrayal affects the perception and behavioral intention of young adults. Specifically, this research compares how male and female participants view feminism after being exposed to feminist related content on social media. This study uses a quantitative survey method where data were collected through an online questionnaire using Google Forms in 2025. The respondents were 122 university students in Indonesia who actively use social media. The questionnaire consisted of close-ended measuring such as social media usage, knowledge of feminism from online content, perceptions of feminism, behavioral intentions toward women and feminist issues. The responses were measured using a Likert scale from 1 to 5, ranging from strongly disagree to strongly agree. The data were then analyzed using descriptive statistical technique to identify patterns in perception and behavior. So, the result show that social media does play a role in shaping young adults' exposure to feminist ideas. Many respondents are familiar with controversial content and influencers related to feminism. Nearly half of the participants stated that their understanding of feminism comes mainly from the social media rather than independent learning. However, despite exposure to misleading or controversial narrative, most participants demonstrate positive perception of feminism. The majority rejected the idea that feminism is anti-men and strongly agreed that feminism is about gender equality and addressing discrimination against women. So, in terms of behavior, participants showed that strong rejection towards objectifying women or engaging in harmful behavior. This suggests that their perception influenced their behavior intention positively. Overall, the findings indicate that young adults are not a passive audience. They are capable of critically interpreting feminist content rather than blindly accepting online narratives. So, in conclusion, this study shows that social media does not automatically lead to negative perception of feminism among young adults. Although misleading and controversial content exists, audiences are able to filter information and form opinions based on their own values. So, this research contributes to media effect and gender communication studies by emphasizing the active role of audience in interpreting social media content. So, for future research, as it is encouraged to explore differences between platform, age group, and long-term exposure effect. So that is all for me. Thank you for watching.